Hi there, my name is Dawn Divine, aka Davina, and thank you for joining me here for this update on my Patreon channel. So, I just want to thank all of you who have supported me through the rough and rocky start of my Patreon journey. I had technical failures in December, I had health drama in January, and I've recovered and now we're in March, so let's talk about all the amazing things that are happening soon. If you are not interested in hearing about what's happening in March on my Patreon channel, thanks for joining me. I will catch you the next time around. But for all of you who are current Patreon members or soon to become Patreon members, this is what March has in store. So first off, my $7 and above level sewing demo workshop is going to take place on March 24th, and that is washing a suit laundry. Folks always ask me how you clean a suit. And so what I'm going to be doing is focusing on modern a suit, and I'll be talking about the products to use, how to prepare it, how to wash it in the machine. I know, in a washing machine, and how to get it as soft, as supple, as clean, with the stitches as tight and non-scratchy as possible. Washing a suit laundry is an important step in making a suit costumes, and since I prefer to work with modern suit in my costuming, this is going to be focused on modern. In the future, we'll have one on vintage and antique textiles, but that's another whole hour-long talk. Oh, and I just want to let you know that it became clear after I recorded the failed December, January, and February talks that the talks really are 50 minutes long. So if you see changes in the rhetoric, my workshop demo sewing presentations are going to be 50 minutes long with a 10-minute Q&A. And if it turns out that you are there and still have questions, we're just going to roll right into the coffee chat / office hours. So on March 24th, the doing laundry will be at 7 p.m., modern a suit laundry, and the coffee chat open hours will start at 8:30. Give me a tiny little break in between to make a fresh cup of tea and do what little costume designers do during breaks. I just want to say thank you to everybody who struggled with me at the beginning. And in order to do that, I am having a reshoot, reboot makeup madness. And not makeup like on your face, but rather making up all those failed past videos. So on Monday, March 28th, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific, I'll be reshooting the line and drop formula. That was my talk for December. Nobody came, so nobody saw it, but my camera literally just fell, and it fell and broke. And yeah, it was tragic. There was no footage from that. In January, I was sick with COVID, and although I did my talk, it was painful to listen to my throat and the cough. And as I lost my voice over the arc of the class. That was sewing rhinestone chain, couture techniques for professional results, and that will be at 8:15 on Monday, March 28th. So that's a back-to-back double feature, line and drop formula for belly dance, bra design, and sewing rhinestone chain. Now, I think that these things as being together, you can see if you look at the arc of my classes, what I'm doing is presenting theory and technique together to help you think like a designer and be the most efficient seamstress costume maker you can be. On Tuesday, March 29th at 7 p.m. Pacific, we're going to redo the February talk, which was embellished ribbon for belly dance costume design. Again, this is a 50-minute presentation with a 10-minute Q&A session. And then I will come back after that, and at 8:15, I'm going to be presenting the Introduction to Studio Davina costume design classes. Now, this is going to be a public class that anybody can attend, and what it's going to do is it's going to talk about what's coming in the future for these sewing demo workshops. I will tell you right now, what's coming are a suit classes on making bras. So I'm going to go over all of the methodologies month by month, step by step, for how to make a suit bras over the course of the next 6 months. This dovetails with my work on my book, A Suit Belly Dance Costuming in Detail. So I'll be demoing the techniques that will later appear in text, and the bras I'm working on in my classes are going to appear in the book. So the main goal here for this Patreon channel is to serve as a platform for my classes. So starting in April, my history classes, that $15 lecture level, those are going to start being live. So up until this point, while I was pretty knackered, I've just been uploading the Maud Allen series, the Salamania Maud Allen and the Birth of Bedla. That series is currently available anytime at your convenience through March 31. So what's going to happen is the first Maud Allen talk will go into the vault, and then the new talk, whatever we choose to make it, will happen next. And then every month there'll be 3 or 4 talks that are available for everybody at that $15 level to enjoy. Catch Maud Allen this month in its complete entirety. The whole series is available. And if you have any questions about Maud Allen, join me for the coffee chat / open hours on March 24th at 8:30 p.m. Because if you have questions, I am here for you to answer them. If you can't make it to that talk, send me a message and I will integrate them into my coffee chat. You don't have to be there to ask. All you have to do is send me your question. I'll read it and answer it in the video on the 24th. All right, so let's just go over it really quickly. At the $3 level, we have the coffee chat and open hours on March 24th at 8:30 p.m. It's approximately an hour long. Folks come, great. If I have questions to answer, great. Questions could be about anything. I don't care. Text them to me if you can't make it. At the $7 level, we have Washing a Suit Laundry on March 24th, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I will show you all the tips, tricks, tools, methods, everything that I do to clean and prepare my modernist suit for use in costume design. Next month, we're going to start making bras. Now, the Patreon Reshoot Reboot is on Monday, March 28th and Tuesday, March 29th, starting at 7 Pacific time. There will be information below, of course. All of those talks on the 28th and 29th are at that $7 level. So if you join, this is a great month. You'll be able to participate in the making of these workshops. So every time I teach a workshop, different people come, different materials are used. I don't just keep the same bag of beads from 2005, right? So every time I do these talks, they change and evolve. And I hope that maybe I will see you there. And again, just to reiterate, the last 3 months have been very difficult, and I appreciate your continued support through these rough times. So go check out Maud Allen. Go check out the save the date for the 24th for what I call Patreon Day, where I do back-to-back talks. And then, of course, the Reshoot Reboot Makeup Madness on Monday and Tuesday, the 28th and 29th. And that's all the news that's fit to print. If you want to follow me anywhere else, you know where my blog is, you know where Facebook is, Instagram, YouTube, all those things. And if you do go to YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber level so that I can unlock tools and services that YouTube has hidden behind that wall. So help me get there. I appreciate it. Anyways, take care. Mwah! See you on the 24th.